Assassin's Creed. Alright, I don't know if you can hear my voice, because I duct taped elapsed time. Because it feels so stressful, like, because I keep thinking, it's my computer, and it needs to be like, oh, you have to have it turned off by this time. Like, it needs to be off before an hour, otherwise you're just gonna have a suckish ending, and you can't just say, hey, peace out, like, something like that. Like I can't do my outro. So, that's why I duct taped the screen, and I had to do like 4 layers of it. Yeah, 4 layers, because it's white duct tape, so you can see just a bit through it from the screen. So that sucks. And I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me now, you probably can, because it's been like about a minute. But I have duct tape on my screen, so I don't know how much time is it.
Got to keep my eyes open.
I can't see anything on a mini-map now, cause like the duct tape is too wide. I might have to fix that. If like the mini-map becomes something very important.
Dragons?
Then, oh, dang it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna fix that real quick. Fixing it's not gonna be easy, cause I gotta take the. Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to put duct tape on a screen. Yo, that should be a bit better. Like, it doesn't look good, but I can see things now. This might be the stupidest idea I've ever done, guys. I'm just gonna say it right now. Cause like, I don't like having to think, oh, you gotta stop by an hour. Otherwise, you're gonna mess up, like, the entire thing. Like, you're gonna mess up your videos. So, stop recording by this time. And it just keeps tricking my mind, and I don't like that. Nobody likes being tricked, and that's how it always feels. Oh, I forgot to activate the quest. Alright, I can do a bunch of different quests. But right now, take that off, because yeah, those are terrible quests. Kill, carb, take care of business, liberation of Skyrim. Ew, frick storm. I don't know, I said that in such the weirdest voice. Wait, where am I going? Oh, yeah, because I got the orders from the last time I played. But we're gonna go through all the Stormcloak quests.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. That place is cursed.
Too bad, I already did, sucker. Like, I had to fix that duct tape. Like, it's a stupid idea that I had to fix the duct tape that I have over the elapsed time. But until I get used to doing these live streams, where, like, I don't need to worry about the time, which I don't, because I can record up to about, probably as much as a GoPro, which is about, like, 60 hours of gameplay. Okay, that's days and days. It's probably mainly because, like, people use those to, like, record prank videos, and sometimes it takes a while for people to actually get caught by a prank. But I mean, like, bruh, like, you don't need to worry about, like, recording, but that's just something I do. Cause, like, it's just in my blood. I know, like, oh, my game recorder on my computer can only record for an hour, and I keep thinking, like, I don't think that many people want to watch a video for an hour, so, that's why I cover the screen, so that way I can't see the elapsed time. So, yeah. It's a stupid idea, I know, but I mean, it's just something I had to do. I'm gonna spill Imperial blood like a boss. Anybody thinks I'm not? Watch me whip out a flame Artronite. Wait, we're going sneaky, aren't we? Yeah, I forgot. This one's a sneak mission. That's the first time you actually get to do a mission with Rayloff. If any of you are Imperial fans, then, like, if you're just like, you don't mind being an Imperial, but like you'd be a Stormcloak or an Imperial, then you're cool, you're cool. Like, I'm cool with you, but I mean, if you're just, like, hating this video, like, just disliking it because I am a Stormcloak, screw you, unsubscribe right now. I'm just saying, like, if you can't, like, just enjoy this video because it's a Stormcloak version of the missions, then just screw you, unsubscribe. But if you are a fan of the Stormcloaks or just don't mind which side you're on because they're basically the same, I prefer the Stormcloaks, but I mean, I don't mind being on the Imperial side. But if you guys just don't mind, you're fine. If you like the Stormcloaks and hate the Imperials, well, bro fist. But if you just hate this video right now, unsubscribe or just don't watch this video and dislike it, because screw you. Because you're just a jerk. You just don't like it.
You're going to Fort Newland. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent... They'll never... This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you.
Nothing I can handle.
Talos keep you.
Alright, I forgot to do like the voice thing because I haven't recorded for a while because I went to spend the weekend at my house, like in Tazewell, and since we only visit there on the weekends and every now and then, for not too long, then I don't have internet there, so I couldn't record any live streams. So forget, like, it's stupid that it can't just be like all the thing. Like, it's like, look, like I have to actually start a mission. It sucks. It sucks like crazy. Like, it's a good thing like Helgen's actually a fast travel point because you can use it as a reference point. I just wish I could have seen Helgen in its glory. I think the reason they destroyed it was probably because, like, actually no, there was no previous Skyrim game, or Elder Scrolls game, sorry, that you could actually, go to Helgen. Cause, the Elder Scrolls games, like, Oblivion, what was it, hold on, I'm gonna check my map, it was Morrowind. Yeah, I needed to get like a refresh on my mind there. But Morrowind, like those games, I mean, to be honest, they looked a little retro, but yeah, those games were not based in Skyrim. Like, if you're playing like the Elder Scrolls Online, you're basically just playing Skyrim but with more people. And you actually might see that with my mom and her boyfriend, because like, if I ever get that, but I'm not too sure, because I mean, like, we can actually play it together, but I'm just not too sure if I will get it. And I actually might do Dark Souls 3 on this channel. I might like play Dark Souls 3 because I've heard it's a complicated game, but I mean, it's not that hard. Most people would say it's hard, but it's not hard. It's just more of like a learning type game. You know, you gotta go through a learning curve. Right, crouching. It's a good thing I got all this shrouded stuff on. Hold on. To talk to him, you actually need to be like,
heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Look who it is.
Vampire hunter.
How have you been? In the old
good,
fort
good.
near
I've
Rift.
been good. I had
I
fun.
consider joining up
Glitchy for
myself.
some reason. I'm alright, I guess. I don't know. How are you?
Good to hear. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun.
Good job. Good job.
You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me.
I could
Like I'm
see it on
still
my
there.
phone right now if I wanted
Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do.
Only a beast kills without feeling.
I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
It is not.
But never mind all that.
Okay.
We've got a job to do.
War's bloody and cruel, and you just don't want that. What's the plan, good old man?
We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll
Now, you
stand
can
guard out
easily
here
fail this
and
mission.
rush in as soon as we hear fighting.
Alright.
Should be fun.
It's always fun, these missions. Alright, I'm on.
You should wait until nightfall.
Alright, so it's 6 p.m., 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna wait till about 10. Because, like, just to ensure there's...
Talos preserve you.
Like, I have, like robbed places off camera just for fun. The person comes back in, I'm just like, I was never here. You can't prove anything. Like, I just stole a bunch of just rubbish. Like, I stole, like, 9 gold. That was, like, the only thing really worth it. But, you have to go this way. I kept trying to go all the way around the fort, which is actually a stupid move. Good thing I got, like, the shrouded stuff, because it improves sneaking. But am I wearing shrouded boots? Yeah, I am. Like, I was just questioning myself a bit there. Because, like, I've never seen the backs of them, so I didn't really know. Try to avoid the fort as much as possible. Like, go around the edges, and then just get into the lake and swim down. Like, cause, like, you can easily go the wrong way and go that way and just engage epic battle, like, inside, which you don't need to worry about doing anyway, cause like, you can do that all the time. Right, I'm gonna start moving a bit farther since, oh. Oh, crap. Okay, I think I messed it up because...
It's nothing.
You thought it was nothing, eh? Feel sorry to hear that. Well, that sucked because I didn't even mean to do that. Well, let's get out the Orchestra of Fernan. Summon this beast right here.
Hi there.
Oh yeah, they'll actually give you nicknames on the Stormcloak side. I don't know about the Imperials, because I only played through a bit of the gameplay. I just really didn't care. Oh, I almost went in swinging for that guy. No! No! You bad little Imperial. I really hate the Imperials, just like all out rage. Cause like it's like how I feel like it's like a redcoat situation. It's just like instinct, like because this is basically like the Revolutionary War.
There's more of them somewhere around here.
And it just feels like okay, I need to hate the Imperials.
Know what's your stuff?
For like just no reason. Like I just need to hate them. Like I know it sounds wrong. I just need to hate them for just no reason. It's just something that's always been in my mind. Oh yeah, my flame attribute. I was wondering who's shooting fireballs, and it's that woman or the. Ooh, that guy came in right fast. All right, should I get out flames? I feel like I should. We'll get out flames. Like I don't need to worry about the Archonite, as I pronounce it. Too much. Like the reason I summoned it was just like because well I was thinking it'd be like one of those battle forts, but it's like barely anything compared to like the actual battle forts you can get into. It's actually before any Imperials sneak up on me, I think I should get out Candlelight. Cause this spell is actually not like, it's actually one of my favorite spells, and it's not even destructive, it's just light. I mean, it just, like, gets rid of dreariness, and you don't need any freaking mods. You don't need mods, you don't need any of that crap, you can just, you know, use one of these. And to be honest, that's not, like, the worst to use. There's so many Imperials, but they're freaking upstairs, and I already forgot, like, my way around this place. I'm gonna take that. Nope, I can't take that. And, like, the one thing I don't like, though, is, like, the fact that in my left house, I need to wear that. Like, the thing that I hate is, like, how the spell doesn't work even though it's, like, even just when you're in your inventory, the spell does not appear, so it gets, like, annoying. But it does, like, remind you, this spell is a temporary thing. It's not permanent, so don't... So it's, like, just, like, a reminder saying, hey, this is temporary. Might want to watch out and just be ready for when it runs out and stuff. It's just like one of those warning type things. Like, yeah, see, it just ran out on me. I wish you could, like, with flames, it would actually light up or something like that. Like some more physics to the spells. I think I should turn this down because, like, I really just can't hear myself right now. Like, I don't even really need to hear it. Oh yeah, and there's a chance you'll actually get a free what? A doohickey, a free doohickey. Yeah, that's what it's called. Nah, like you can get like a free amulet of Mara, which is actually very useful. And to most people, I just sound like a lunatic. But I mean, if you ever like, cause like they're actually like an item that's key. It's not like just like a unique enchantment. It's just like one of those things, you know, like if you ever wanted to get married in Skyrim, where you just really want to sell the thing because of that factor of how it works, then you get one for free off some of these soldiers. Obviously, enlisting the fact that they are ready for marriage, because that's basically what it's saying is you're single. It's like how today we use like, oh, they're not wearing a wedding ring, so they're single. This is wearing an amulet saying that you're single. It's a bit of a weird thing, and like the thing is, those like rings I never use that you actually get from whatchamacallit, from actually sorry, I'm stuttering right now. It's like from. Wait, that is way better than that steel armor. I just remembered that. Like, a steel is like a medium thing. Like, I think the shoulder pads were like added in for steel armor for like people who like the bulky characters. There's actually a glitch where like the muscles would fade through the fur and it would just look weird. And I always would get this type of armor because like I just didn't like that. I didn't like that look. This is actually a really nice ring for smithing or improving. But wait, how am I still encumbered? I got rid of that stupid thing. I don't have anything else on me. Oh yeah, because I grabbed some things. Is this like the real? Okay, that was like for half. I'm gonna read this just in case, because I don't remember. Okay, that's nothing. Like, I wish notes, like, weren't as important, but they always are. Neepus journal, let me just read this. Oh, well, forget it. Why did we get these if they're not, okay, I really want to turn this into Ulfric. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys read it, so I'm just gonna sit here for a sec. Hold on. Give you guys a chance to pause and read this if you really want to, because I'm getting rid of it. And if you guys want to read this one, I'll let you. Like, just pause the video, and if it was too brief, I'll, well, I guess I'll just, I can't do anything about it then. Like, I would really do something if you really wanted to read it. I mean, I couldn't do anything, really, if you couldn't read it. There's like one dude left. That guy's going down. Don't know I'm here, huh? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that orcish bow and just like stab the he's gonna take an arrow to his freaking face. I'm gonna step back because you can see him right there. Oh, he's gonna die in the worst way. Because to go in the Sovngarde, you need to die in battle. He's just gonna die in bed. See, final kill was like the best one because he didn't even get a chance to get out of the bed. He was just sleeping so peacefully. They had to take an iron arrow to the face. That's like a sad way to die. It's just like you barely have a chance to do anything. Like you just hear the sound of it flinging towards you, but you can't do anything about it because you can't you can't have any reflexes. Especially since like I've heard about this where like you are paralyzed when you're asleep. So yeah, like if he heard anything, there's a chance he couldn't move. Not in Skyrim though, because that wouldn't make for a good game. That wouldn't make for like good chances of like, I don't know. It's like, you ever feel like weird, like you're like what do you call it? It's not like numb, but like it feels like something's stinging at your foot, like one of those things. Well, that's basically like it's like, I don't know. I think it's like from like sitting in a position too much. What? Hold on. Let me just. Alright, sorry guys.
Get me out of here!
I hate that, like, that's what they're saying. Oh, that guy hurt.
Something.
Screw you. I think they know I'm here anyway, so I'm gonna just, like, it's easier when you're sneaking because you can just like shoot one of these. Okay, of course they're not gonna be in like their little torture chamber. I hate how the Imperials just have to torture them as well. Oh crap. I just did the stupidest thing ever. I went back out the front door. Why? I've done that a couple of times, like.
No more! I yield! I yield!
No, you don't. Oh! Look, no more. I yield. And he half knew I was here. Like, I would have freaking searched for him, and then like freaking stab him in the face. Because there's a chance they're not even gonna think to look. It's a good thing I keep remembering to turn off my mic. Oh yeah, my granddad's actually a bit nicer, or like a bit more respectful than my grandmother, because she'll just come in and start talking. But when my granddad comes in, he sees I got my headset on, so he lets me turn off the mic.
Thanks.
Could have picked all these
Let's
easy.
teach these bastards a lesson.
Yeah, let's teach them.
Last but
I
not
already
least.
taught them a lesson.
Let's go.
Because I killed them all. Like, I freaking already killed them all. Because I went in, like, the wrong door or something like that.
I'm a true Nord.
I hate it when people do that. Like, or not when people do that. When, like, that happens. Never eat one of these if you're trying to get rid of weight, okay? Watch what happens. Yeah, one of its effects is damage health. I think this one is... Yeah, that one's better. Okay, use that one. I forgot. I think this is gonna be used in like both weakness and like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, is this poison? Like, I know this is a stupid idea, just to do this randomly. I mean, it's effective. Large antlers. Lavender. Is that how you say it? Chitin? Flower. Salt. That's gross because I just ate a skeever's tail. Trauma root? I like that. Thunder cotton, vampire dust. Yeah, that's gonna make me invisible. Void salt, weakness to shock. Anything else I can get rid of? Nope, they're all notes. Misk. Like, I don't want to get rid of that because, like, it's a family heirloom. I'll just get rid of one of the dragon bones. Because I'm totally stupid.
I thought I was going to rot in here. So, what's the plan? Great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rayloff, sir.
What are your thoughts on all this?
It's like, I'm actually gonna switch to Blades armor for most of the other missions, unless I need to be sneaky. Because you don't need any of the shrouded stuff in sneaky missions. Or, like, you don't need any, like, of the shrouded stuff in, like most of, like, the missions.
Some say the Thalmor.
But, like, if you're really, like, just a bow person, then wear the shrouded cowl, because that's gonna give you some pretty good, damage with the bow. And, hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Keep your eyes open. I long to be out there with my brothers. Wage.
You guys will know what they say, because I'm still there. Closing my blinds. I could have turned off the mic for that. Like, whenever I take my headset off, I don't turn off the mic for that.
War against the Empire. Talos guide you.
Thank you. Hey, that guy's got the same haircut as me. It's just he's a redhead and I've got hair black as the night. But I mean, that's just me. Because I mean, I just have to have like a character either look a lot like me or be similar to what I think I would look like as a Nord or as a as like a person like normally in Skyrim. What I think sucks is that like the Nords, my character actually killed off almost an entire species. Or no, not almost an entire race. Racism alert. Was that what it's called, racism? Or is that like when, like it's racist. It's like, because I mean like they almost killed an entire race that lived here before they settled down. Kinda sounds like they're trying to make this seem like it has some references to real life events, then they're doing a poor job. Because I was thinking like Indians, but we didn't kill them off like freaking savage beast. We just like said, this is our land. Since you can't read our language, this is our land now. Oh, so you gotta get out. Like we basically just used our language to trick them because they couldn't read it, which makes me feel a bit bad. But I mean, I don't
We'll
really
show those faithless dogs through this
nothing.
land.
Don't you hate it? NPCs just do that. I'm gonna take that.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear.
Yeah, thanks
Head
a lot.
over
He
to
wants to
studies
throw his
used
men away.
wares.
Does
I'll
she say
gladly accept that.
unwanted S-word?
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker. Evidence of your ferocity and determination, a fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us, and we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation. Please take this on behalf of all the brothers and sisters. And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand.
Especially on Novus.
So I'd like to offer you a home in Wenhel. Speak with my steward, who'll make the arrangements.
Yeah, screw that though, because I mean, like, I know I'm carrying too much. Like, why do they just gotta be like total jerks and just say, hey, you're carrying too much? Because like, I got a dwarven sword, like all the one-handed dwarven weapons, and you're gonna say you're carrying too much. Screw you. Like, that's like the only reason I hate this game. Well, and the fact that, like, tell me in the comments, does Alduin make fire rain a lot more and a lot frequent and higher difficulty? Or does he just rain the same amount? Because then, in almost every time, if you just get, like, good enough armor to resist it for long enough to get him down on the ground, and you have, like, the Ebony Blade, then it's just, like, the freaking most easy boss battle, easy dungeon. Like, the only difficult part about that dungeon where I had to switch out my weapon to magic was when I was fighting, like, the freaking what's-his-face, Dragon Priest. And I was just like, screw you, Dragon Priest, I'm gonna use your own way of attacking. I was just like, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you, screw you. And I killed him easily. But this was on Novice difficulty, but I mean, everybody's gotta start at, like, a low difficulty, so. And I like, usually turn it down for, like, just when I want to play and just have fun going through missions. But I'm gonna turn it up to Apprentice for, like, going through this game.
The Reach.
Plus, it'll make it a bit more fun.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce. But rest assured, we'll win the Reach and wrest it from their greedy paws.
Oh, frick, I forgot. Like, I don't want to get rid of this because it looks so freaking cool, but I mean, like, there's nothing really here I want to give away. But doesn't the mage have
Soon
a room
enough,
up here?
we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Southern Guard will march with us.
I forgot this
and
place.
The Empire will fall to its knees.
Like Windhelm, if you're going for the Palace of Kings, it's not as, like, easily found around as Windhelm is.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Hey, like, what I hate is that the guards won't refer to you as much as, like, your nickname. Ah, screw it. Dang it. Like, because I forgot, like, this place is a bit more complicated than, what do you call it? Windhelm itself, like, the Palace of Kings. I guess, like, because most of the places are complicated, like Markarth, and
For
just
dragon
this
to
one
attack
building.
Hold
on. Alright, magic. I always go, like, try to even out my magic and health all the time. Alright, what's my highest rate? Two-handed. I've only used two-handed every now and then. One-handed. One-handed's up like freaking crazy. How many points do I have? Like, can I see? Dual Flurry. I'm gonna just get, like, all these one-handed perks. Oh, I don't have any points left. Oh well. But it's easier to go for one-handed because, like, almost everybody has to use a one-handed weapon at some point.
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire.
I
In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim, not the...
I know, shut up. I hope you guys thought it was funny when I went through that because Mirak's Temple is like one of the longest dungeons in the game. I mean, you should expect that from a DLC. You shouldn't expect anything less. Am I right? But I mean, like, it sucked that I had to start all the way at the beginning as well. Cause like, but I guess that's what I get for going in with like very little idea of like my armor compared to what I should have. But I mean, like, the first time I beat Alduin, I had just like one weapon, full set of steel armor, and a few spells that I had to use to get through like that Dragon Priest. But that's because he wouldn't come close enough for me to actually attack him. So I mean, that was like the only problem there. But you can skip over this part if you really want to, because like I'm either gonna go to the blacksmith or I'm just going to de-enchant those cultist robes. Alright.
Everything.
And if you guys really like need money, because I use this method because I really just wanted to buy a house in Windhelm after the war for like such a long time, because I just felt like, oh, I just need this. I need this kind of thing.
Beyond the Dragonborn.
So guess what I
don't know
did?
it yet.
I had to go back to that secret chest, and I'm gonna show you guys where it is before I do the next quest, just so that way, just in case. And I'm actually gonna try to, in this video, if I can, show you how to refill said chest. But if not, I'm just going to explain it, because like I can show you if the Khajiit caravan is there. Good thing, like what I like about Windhelm is it's like one of the least complicated cities you can go through, like Whiterun and Windhelm. Because Windhelm's more of like a roundabout place, because if I go through here, I'm not going to, because that'll start a quest, and I don't want to do that quest on this video. So I'm gonna go around. But basically, it's like a roundabout place. Like it's it's easier to get around. Like
I
sure,
made my fortune as a sea captain.
you can
but
forget
now
where
I'm
people's
retired.
houses is and stuff. I mean, at least you can like get like a roundabout kind of feel. And like it's not really the biggest city, because like if you can see, it's like how do you zoom in again? Yeah, like you see, like this is like Market Square right over here where the blacksmith is, and like it roundabouts in front of the Palace King, in front of the entrance of Windhelm, and it does the same over in this area. So yeah, Windhelm's like one of the easiest places, but if I go over to Whiterun, where is it? I'm in the Reach area right now. Like you see, like it's just a straight up one line. Like, it's just like a one straight line. You don't really need to do much roundabouting unless you got like missions. Like unless you're on a freaking mission to go around to the place, you're guided anyway. So it's really not much point for like other
Name's
people's
New.
houses.
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
It's been a while since I've heard a voice like that. Because I haven't gone to a mages college in a while. Like that's actually what got me into using spells. Also, it gives you like free like novice stuff. Like so you don't need to worry about it.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
I think that's funny. Like
What?
they're just like,
I
we got
never
a name.
expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
We got a name for people who cause trouble here. Suicide. Yeah, and it is pretty much
Need some
suicide.
metal hammer? Take a look.
I wish like his assistant would actually sell stuff too. Because I mean that just makes sense, right? Who agrees with me? That just makes sense. I'm not gonna save my weapons. Hands off. Don't I have like anything I can sell them? Arrows don't weigh anything. I don't use maces, but I could give this to like Lydia or a follower or something like that. Like I usually use swords, and you guys know that, cause I prefer like the fast swinging of a sword. I'll sell them the mace. That should give me a pretty good amount of money. The axe I'm gonna keep for like Onmund, who's gonna be who I will do a quest on in a different video. So you guys should check that out. Alright,
Whether
still
it's arm-
encumbered? Nope, yep. Alright, there you go. Sorry it took a while to get right there. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna tell you guys.
You need-
Chest. I already emptied it in the first video, but my video was so laggy that I decided I should just go and like show you guys again since it came to mind. And I thought, oh, must do that. Like, these things are so glitchy for some reason. Like, they're not as glitchy when I use them for Xbox, but these are meant for Xbox and stuff. Alright, so I can show you how to refill this. Now, I'm not too sure if it's gotta be the specific Khajiit I'm going to go to, but it might be. So I recommend going to the Khajiit I
Can't
go up
sleep
to.
well, no matter
But
how much you drink, buddy.
basically, I'll just tell you, I'll show you and tell you, like, to explain. Oh, screw that, no dragon. I don't want no dragon. Watch what you're doing. I just basically told him that your target is you. Here, like right here. Should be empty, actually. I never refilled it. Like, you need to do something to refill it. Like, I swear you have to do something to refill it. Unless it just refilled on its own. Like, it's refilled. Take all the stuff. Gonna have to sell it because I'm stupid to grab it all. I'm actually gonna go into like the Jarl's place and all that stuff. Don't care about this either, man. Oh, going for the wrong. Was it like do that? Oh, I was thinking, was it because I was in the bush? But you're screwed, man. I burned him a bit, but I don't really care. Like, I'm just walking around like thug life style, like thug life, like, donna. Like, no, it's not thug life, this is Nord life. Frost dragon comes up, you just take it. Take it like a man. No, you take it like a boss, because you don't need to worry about any of that crap coming after you if you're a Nord. Because, I mean, like, first of all, they picked the worst place because most people are actually going to be resistant here as well. Because this is one of the coldest places in Skyrim anyway. Like, stupid. That's a stupid dragon. Did I go the wrong way to get to the blacksmith, or am I just hallucinating? Oh, or is this the blacksmith? No, that ain't the blacksmith. No, there's a freaking blacksmith around here. Where is it? What? Oh, okay, I was missing something. There it is. Because, like, usually they'll stand out. Oh, you can see where I dropped all that stuff. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Oh, that was so funny. I just dropped anything that I found, just plain rubbish. Hold on, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna wait till it's 10 a.m. because most likely blacksmith will be out. I think if it actually changes seasons, you'll see like somebody else doing the work, like because the lady is pregnant or something like that. I don't know. I'm not getting into that lore. I just knew like I was supposed to get like a book.
Somebody help! Someone!
What have you got? Like, I'm just like, we're just sitting here talking. I'm giving your stuff. I'm selling your stuff. I'm like, we just don't care. Like, we don't care. We don't care about that crap. No, get out of here. Like, this, I'll get rid of for this. Because, like, it's enchanted. But I mean, like, I don't want to have this anyway, so if it comes down to me selling it, then that's okay, because I don't really want it anyway. Oh yeah, and you guys, if you guys really want, like, a bunch of enchantments, you can just use this stuff here, because you're most likely going to get that. I'm going to keep, like, the smithing, because I like smithing enchantments. Dwindling shock, okay, that's going to be useful for armor, so I'm going to keep that. Yeah, you're not getting anything else. If I'm still carrying too much out, then yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these. Blah blah blah. I think I'll get rid of that one. It's still too much. Okay, come on.
Not much. I came here a few years ago.
Alright, can we just, what have you got for sale?
Weapons and armor.
Thank you. This is like the only blade you can get with that enchantment. Don't ever sell this. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna use this anymore. Forgot about that. Screw it. Yay! Man, how stupid that was. Should I don't need these, do I? Still too much? Screw you, game. Oh yeah, bear pelts. This is like the thing I always forget, is like this part, like, why do I still have this? Looks like it says like slut, like strut, I think. Oh, I think that's what I first called it, like by accident, because I didn't see it. have to get rid of the rest of this stuff. Because I can't be bothered to stay all that stuff. Why did I never think of that? I never think of that. Jesus. I can't think of that. This dragon shall die. Oh, dang it. I forgot. Oh, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna punch this dragon to death. Yeah, that would be total savage right there. Like, you're just a freaking boss if you do that. Like, you just take on a dragon and just go, yeah, I'm gonna kill him with my fists. Like, I think when a dragon very badly damaged, I should just do a dive. Like, they're a bad driver. Yeah, screw you. You're dead now, son. Boom. I'm about to absorb your soul. How do you feel about that? Excuse me, sir. How do you feel about me absorbing your soul like a boss? Oh, you don't care? Okay, I'll do that anyway. There we go. Like, nobody cares, like, once they see you absorb the soul. They're just like, oh, yeah, you freaking absorbed the soul. Okay. Okay, yeah, we already know you're Dragonborn. I mean, it's not amazing to see you absorb a dragon's soul. It's just amazing to see a dragon's bones. Yeah, display that in a museum, because those are awesome to look at. Yeah, right, you can see too many of those in the temple.
Vampire.
Okay, just go there. Just go there, okay? Don't be stupid. I hate, like, that the Khajiit caravans, like, whenever I come here to refill the thingy, whatchamacallit, the thingy, like, it just, they're almost never there, and then whenever they are there, I don't expect it. Like, right, here's how it works. You go up to them, you go, what do you got for sale? Wait. No, I did that wrong. Hold on. You need quick save. You need to ask them what they got for sale. You just look through all the stuff. You don't need to stay on it for a particular amount of time. So just go through all this. Then once you get to the bottom, back out. Then
I hope that you will come to do
kill her. And then you can guess why we saved. You can guess why. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? You go back to the save. From me, duh. This is stupid. You gotta go to here. Wait. Oh, this is stupid. Dang it. Alright, we're back on air, sorry. I had to go back to the save file and it turned off, like, it didn't show you guys. Probably would have on the Xbox, but I mean, you know what you have to do. You need to go back to the save. Then, now, it might be now that it just refills every time you boot it completely. But, if that is the case, then don't worry about killing the Khajiit. But that's actually how it usually works.
Hi there.
And before, it actually would give them better stuff to sell. So if you really just like the Khajiit caravans and stuff, because you're just weird, or something like that. You see, now the chest is refilled with all this stuff. Anything enchanted I might take, if it's not like overweight. Cause like if this was like an axe of scolding, like an iron axe, and sure, I'll take that, give it to me right now. But I mean, like, most of the enchanted stuff is like just OP, like just no, it's just like overweight, and like you don't need to take much of this stuff. Like I'd recommend taking the soul gems. That's what I would do. Okay, that's just what I do. Oh yeah, it will actually give you metal. So if you're like a smith, I know my mom is, so yeah, she'll love this part of this episode. But like, I would suggest taking soul gems, moon sugar, because you can sell that. Like I think some lady was actually willing to give me 300 for moon sugar, and it's only like worth 50. So yeah, that's either one boss lady or I'm just really, like, she just either really liked me, she loves moon sugar, or it's just that good to have. I don't really know. Come on, I'm like, I might need to give my neck a break, so. Oh yeah, and if I leave, I'm like, it could be. Oh yeah, screw these guys. Yeah, take. Just like, I'm just gonna ditch these guys because they're not worth my time. Plus, I mean, like, I can resist most magic if I want to. Like before, they were just occupied by like a freaking blood dragon, and they are again. So yeah, that's good. It's good for me. It's good on my behalf. Screw you. There's actually some Easter egg. If any of you have ever heard of Old Salty, it's a named mud crab, and there's a mud crab merchant in, what was it, Morrowind was the game? I forgot if it was Oblivion or Morrowind, but I think it was Morrowind. I'm at least more sure of Morrowind than Oblivion, but basically, it, like, he'd have a lot of gold and sell alcoholic beverages, so basically, a Nord's best friend. I'm just making a joke there. I'm not. It's like saying like Irish people like to drink. It's just but like I'm just saying it as like a joke, since half the time most like people, like most of the Nords will be talking about, well, like they'll betting on things and say you'll owe me a drink and all that stuff. What are you freaking doing? Did one of them actually poison me? Like that's a skeever. That's skeever. So one. And then there's these people who are. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're Bandit! For a second I thought that was like a Stormcloak soldier. I'm like, why are you freaking attacking me, bruh? Like, I'm with you, I'm on your side. One time I actually had to kill Stormcloak soldiers before, because like, they just straight up randomly attacked me for no reason. Oh, dang, son! Where is this guy? Where's the guy? Screw you. It's shock versus fire, bro. How did I miss? I freaking missed. And how did you miss that there's a freaking dragon right there? Oh god. Oh god, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I might actually put on, what do you call it? Like, can something be useful? Do I have any? I got cure disease and cure freaking poison. Healing. Thank you. And, is there, like, an adversary? I know there's an adversary to, where is it? Look. Yeah, this. So now, when I strike this guy, he'll be weak to fire. Crap, no, I hit B the second he killed me. Screw that dragon. Like, blood dragons are just overpowered, okay? You're lucky if you get a frost one in your Nord or a fire one as a, dark elf or something like that. Because then you'll just be, like, resilient enough to survive the attack. Because, I mean, it sucks to die to them. And don't tell me that's gonna be back at the Khajiit thing. What sucks is I actually had to go to that camp. In fact, yeah, like this was after I proved my point there. I had to take my headphones off. Alright. So, this video is gonna be action-packed so far, but we're I made a vow that I would go through this entire video. Playing all of the going through all the missions of the Stormcloaks. So, I might take a break every now and then, you know, maybe grab a bite to eat from the kitchen or something, but I'll be back in a jiff because the kitchen's like right down the hall. So, and this is a very small building I'm in. You might wonder, why did I stop at the stable? Well, I want to buy a horse, or I could steal one. I could just be like a total jerk. Do I have to? I just have to wait till I can buy a horse. I'm gonna buy a horse that way and just skip through all the...
A war dog is good company and good protection.
Nah, I don't need
All right,
one.
then.
You treat a horse well, it'll take you to oblivion
Oh,
and
here.
back. Well, hello.
Can I buy
Got
you?
one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay?
That's
Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled.
That's it. No, that ain't the horse. This is
I like the loyalty of a dog.
Yeah, my new horse.
Not as
I'm
fickle
gonna
as
name
a
her.
wolf.
I'm gonna name her, the Titanium Steed. She's my Titanium Steed. But, yeah, the reason I decided to get a horse is not only are they good in Skyrim in the first place to have, they follow you everywhere and all that stuff. It can be killed, so watch for that. If you like get to build your own house, you build some stables for them, so like you can tell them to stay there. But like the reason I decided to buy one was I don't know about actually getting through here. Plus, I mean like it's probably the most wanted place because horses can go who's seen that meme that says as physics on a horse beat and it says beat. You know what I mean? It's a Skyrim meme where like someone's like running up like a complete vertical incline. That's basically what horses are good for, because like they glitch up. Have you ever heard of that Skyrim glitch where like you just jump up just about every single gap? But it's like it takes you hours. It takes hours away from your actual experience in the game. Oh, screw that. Alright, I'm gonna Oh, I think I burned my horse a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take... Alright, I might put that on so that way I can use that. See that? Boom. Come back, Corky. I know how to talk to like things in like a baby voice for some reason, cause like I do that all the time with my dog. Like who doesn't do that with their dog? Like they'll just talk in a baby voice. Who you do that? Like who hasn't done that before? Love stuff. Wait, doesn't that like increase all your perks? But like something like drama queen. Like it's funny, like the fact, like this is actually where you really want a horse. Like what? I can take that kind of fall, but you can't. What kind of horse are you?
I heard something mine.
Oh, these are probably forceful. I'm just gonna ditch them. Like nope. Ooh, this is why they won't follow me. I don't think they go like a direct vertical incline, but they will go like very steep inclines like this. And you can get them to try to jump up the incline if you really want to. Like this, like they'll actually start jumping. Which actually is kind of like the Skyrim glitch, but I mean it's a more of a guaranteed way of getting up inclines like this. And this is actually the best place to use it since the reach is like impossible to get through. I think I might take a break in Rorikstead and just pause the game real quick and get like a soda or something from the fridge. Because I'm a bit tired. And since like I might even get a chair and direct the stream to it. So see you guys in a minute. You guys just enjoy listening to me. hope you enjoyed, like, just staring at the screen and just listening to the music. Well, I'm back, so... Oh, need to strike my TV towards me, so that way I can see. I'm not doing any challenges right now, so... Right, back into it. That didn't take too long, did it? Probably took about a minute. Took a little bit longer than I was hoping, because I actually did grab a chair. But I mean, that's just because, I mean, like, it's hard to, like, just sit on a bed without, like, any chairs in your room and, like, sit there binge playing these things. Okay? Like, you can get through, like, the storyline of Skyrim, but if you just want to do, like, most of the side quests or side quest lines, then go right ahead, be my guest. I mean, like, you really need to know what you're doing. Like, this is a great way to look underwater at the same time as looking above it. And, like, you can stay underwater without, like, only seeing it. Right, here's the camp. My horsey stay here. Hopefully my horse stays there. It'd be awkward if I have to, go to Markarth like that. Like, you just see a warrior decked out in some of the best armor just ride on a noble steed into your camp, just like, oh man, that guy's probably gonna be like the next Imperial officer, or not Imperial, Stormcloak officer, and you actually do become an officer. What's up, Golmar? Reporting in, sir.
Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
Good thing I got that shrouded gear. I'll get proof and Rayrek's cooperation.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Yes, you can. Like, I don't like being, like, the guy who's like, I don't know, I don't think this is actually a good idea. Because, I mean, like, even though most people would say this isn't a Telltale game, don't worry about it. Like, you still gotta be like, those, like, won't you feel bad? Like, if you're just like, okay, I'm not too sure, this doesn't sound like a good idea. They're like, well, are you supporting us or not? And then you just feel all guilty for ever saying it. Yeah, that's why I don't like ever saying it. Like, half the time you're just gonna be like, what, really? And you just feel so bad after. So, just don't do that. I keep feeling like I should turn it off, but I shouldn't.
What are you hiding?
I'm gonna see if I can.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First you take away towns. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead?
Yes, they
you
are.
The Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongor. We're done.
Hold on. What's that, guys? Safari? I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna equip the shrouded stuff, but, hey! How about that? I'm on live. Yay. Hello? Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Hey! How about that? Oh, it's delayed. Okay. I have my broadcast over here. Yeah. That's funny. Well, I'm gonna turn that off. I just had to know, what does it look like for you guys? Like, at the time.
My brother.
And it's actually delayed if you're watching this live. Okay? It's delayed. So, like, my voice is a bit delayed. Everything you see is delayed compared to what I'm actually doing. I think that's actually because it delays when you're playing the game and stuff. Where is it? It's in apparel, stupid. I'm stupid. I was like, damn, just damn. I don't think I got that Let's get back into it. Alright. Okay. Oh, I hate doing like these quests where like you're just gonna be like caught. Like even if it's for like the war, I really don't like being caught. Ooh, crap. Like, I know where it is, but where? Like, I can't get it for some reason. Like, like right here. No. Like it's in this general area, but it's like acting like a master. It's supposed to be at the very precise spot. I'm gonna shut the door.
No trespassing here. You better clear out.
See, he didn't know I was there. Like he saw me, but right. So I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing different between this. It's just like it's just like there's no real difference to it. I think like it might have like a small like change in look. That's it. I snuck silently. Guard's just gonna tell me to get out, and I got out. There. I don't know. These guys have a chance of having glass armor at a certain level, so I think you can kill them or you can get the glass armor. But I don't know what level you have to be.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Shut up! I'm trying to talk to the steward. I'm just gonna say I'm looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for horsemen when you're on the roads.
Alright. Hello, Rayrek.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Recognize this?
Not here. Come with me. Stay close, and the guards will leave you alone. Huh?
Get on with it. Get on with it, or I'll stab you. Are you following me, or am I following you? Jeez. Uncooperative NPCs. Oh, I saw this meme about Dark Souls, like the guy was filled with arrows. I don't know if any of you have seen it.
The Thomo know how to deal with talent.
And like it showed a guard saying, I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee, and then like the guy was like filled with arrows, and he's like, that's cute, kid. Like that's what basically any Dark Souls fan or player of Skyrim will say, because like they're filled with arrows, and you're just like,
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
If you believe in Talos, why don't you join our cause?
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies. I can't deny the man is right about a few things, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first loyalty are to my nephew, and to this city.
What if this were made public?
The Thalmor would need to make an example of me. I'd be thrown into prison, but our family's honor would be stained for generations. I'm the Jarl's uncle. He, his father, and I swore oaths to the Empire to abandon Talos as conditions of our return to the city.
for to come to some kind of agreement.
And what if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons?
How much we talk?
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
And what about something for me right now?
I don't think so. How do I know you won't continue to extort me? A wagon loaded with silver isn't good enough for you?
Right, it's a deal.
They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have had to leave.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Spent almost a whole day in there. How about that? Well, because of me taking a while to get to him. The whatchamacallit? Okay.
Next Imperial I see is dead. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
The Empire is weak. That is why we fight them. Skyrim must be ruled by the strong.
Traveling to Solitude.
Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
Oh. He's gonna be the merry man, he's by, what's his face, Robin Hood. I just always have to make a joke towards that. Who doesn't think that? Oh, I just glitched through a freaking rock. I'm so glad I got that on camera. Like, I've actually played through this again. I went through it again. I killed, like, that restless Draugr that was sitting there. Or, like, that only engages when you engage. Like, I killed him, and he actually phased through where he was sitting, and his axe was there. And it said search Draugr, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll search him. Because, I mean, like, who doesn't want free Draugr things? Plus, like, the restless ones have, like, the good stuff. It's usually how it works. Anything with like an extension to health and in name, then usually it means they're gonna have some pretty good stuff. Bad Forsworn Forager. Like, I'm just running along, like, you can't stop me. The men are actually very close by, so ooh, this might be hard with the horse, you know. You stay there. Stay there. Like, I can't talk to Rayla.
Hey there. I was wondering if I'd run into you out here. The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes.
There's an enemy battalion loaded with coin and weapons. You need to capture it. You're wondering why I keep like pausing before I start talking.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons.
And they're really good.
How do you know that?
I blackmailed Raven for the information.
That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that we're outnumbered. You got here just in time.
Alright, so, basically, he's got a plan. It's for me to make a distraction. And I got the perfect idea. Just run in there and just do force rodal right up into the sky.
First, we're going to take out the sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
Ready, let's
Good.
go!
There's a sentry patrolling the hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage.
Alright, so I know what I need to do. So basically, like right here, I'm just gonna run in there. Like I'm just like a traveler. Look like I'm a traveler. Run into the camp.
Imperial none of your concern.
Be on your way.
Be gone.
I'm a person's gotten that
Be gone.
not impressed by the Imperial. You think you won this war? You think you're gonna win it as well? Yeah, do that. Take it like a man. Take it like a true man. That's really funny in this kind of animation. And an Imperial insulted a guy who's on the stone cloaks, and he's like, oh, of course that worked. On Nords, like, he's racist to his own race, right there. Of course,
Can't wait to kill another
usually
Imperial.
they're meatheads, but I mean, some are actually smart. Like,
Talos Skyrim.
he's smart.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh
I
fallen
did
snow
most of
and
that,
flank like
actually.
kitchen.
I didn't do, like, it wasn't him that did all that. They were smart. I slashed through them like a boss, and then they did just about nothing. Even though these are stale, they're good.
Before we wage war upon our foes, we must wage a war against our lesser selves. Cleave to your higher voice, and with it, shatter your foes. You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do
What
this?
does garrison even mean? Is there like a guy in there named Garrison? Let me guess, it means take over. That fort is as good as ours, sir.
Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that.
I just
Talos,
imagine me
Skyrim.
like with fire in my eyes. Like it's like something that you would see for Undertale when you go to save. It's like this poster fills you with determination. Like why does determination have to be literally everything? Am I right? Like who here agrees with me? I think it's a bit stupid. I don't know why people have to keep journals. They're basically like writing diaries. Or shed some light for the day. Like, if you run off middle of nowhere, then nobody's gonna find you. So having a journal with you ain't gonna help. It's not gonna help them, Bethesda. To be honest, I think most people Fallout was like before the Elder Scrolls. I mean, you're talking to me about Fallout, but I'm talking Fallout 4. Fallout floor. Yeah, Fallout floor. It's all about you being in and breaking the floor. But I think Bethesda, like, the reason they didn't release it yet was they were developing Skyrim, which came out like 4 years before Fallout 4. I think what happened is this so yeah, you're just casually people who were excited about the new Elder Scrolls game since, I don't know, I guess it wasn't one for a long time. But my friend kept saying it was like in like Fallout 4 was in development, but I guess it was because like, you know, 7 years without a Fallout game. I mean, I'd agree. I'd be very tempted, like very anxious, but they gave me Skyrim. For those who just, and to be honest, this is like the RPG kid. It's like the basic RPG to me. Like, if you think Fallout 4 is better, well, I think it's too much of a mix between first-person shooter. I mean, you can disagree with me, and I won't care. I'm just saying. I just think it's, like, you should take out most of the first-person shooter RPGs that people are starting to make more, and just freaking use normal RPGs like Skyrim. Use basic RPGs, not like it's not an MMO. It's first-person RPG. Most people would be like a first-person shooter, but it's not. Okay, most people would say no, it's a first-person shooter. Well, do you see any actual shooting of guns? That's one main key feature to a first-person shooter, and there's also the fact that there's no actual guns in this game. It's not all about shooting. It depends on what you do, and to be honest, I just think that's what makes this better than Fallout 4, in my opinion. I love first-person shooters. Those are like some of the first games I ever played, but I mean, if you're mixing like a classic RPG like this with Telltale, like cutscenes, and like Call of Duty type, Call of Duty type gunslinging thing, like, and nothing like unique. Like Skyrim is really immersed, but so is Fallout. But I mean, like, it doesn't have any cutscenes. It's like a classic to me. I mean, anybody can be like raging at me saying Fallout 4 is way better. Well, that's to your opinion, okay? Like, you could prefer an old, like a fairy tale fantasy type game, which is Skyrim, and it's not as nice as actual fairy tales. Or you can go for like a Nintendo RPG, which would actually be more like Zelda. Or you can go for a sci-fi, and yes, it is sci-fi. It doesn't always have stuff to do with space, because this is science fiction. Actually, no, it's more science fantasy. Like, science fiction is like things people think could be true, but it's still confirmed as fiction. Like Star Trek, that's mostly science fiction and some science fantasy. Star Wars is almost all science fantasy. Planet named Paul in real life. So that's basically what they're going against. It's like it's mainly fantasy, but still fiction or fantasy. It's still, there's both great movies. But basically, science fantasy is like using things that aren't like real yet, but using aliens as fiction since it's possible to be real. That's what the difference is. And Fallout 4 is like an apocalyptic mutants now, even though there is some mutations and such in games and stuff, or like in real life, such things as radioactive mutation, but it's still like mostly fiction and fantasy, because like there's no guarantee it's gonna do that. So that's like what the difference is. And I'm gonna stop talking about Fallout 4 and start shitting and shanking Imperials with a I like how like it was like beast. I was like a beast. Don't. And if you guys want to see anything my mom doing it, how to walk into things. My instructor right after this. And who knows, you could actually be watching it. I don't know. I don't think it'll actually give me an account of people watching it. People watching, like, at, like, what was it? Hold on. I'm gonna quickly get, what's his face? Alright, I'm actually gonna let you guys know I'm gonna let my, brother decide what my flame Archknight should be. And, wow. I still have my live stream on. But quickly, I'm gonna talk to my mom. I'm gonna tell her, let Sky. His name's not Sky. It's like how I abbreviate it, but not Sky.